the king of the wasteland.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Fancy Land Snack Cakes, a big delight in every bite until you start to get the shakes.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Right here's gonna be a perfect nice spot. Whoa, oh shit! Fuck! Okay, a little more careful this time. We just... Alright. Well, good morning... God fucking... Me? Well, God fucking... I didn't move! Well, I guess there's a decent view from here as well. It's gonna be all cool, like standing on top of the side and just observe that. God damn it! Anyway, good morning, world. It is oh, it's a cloudy, shitty day, huh? Well, it's not a sunny day, but anyway, I'm going inside of Rivet City, so it doesn't really matter. Stupid stupid water in the fucking... marketplace. It's not nighttime, so I can finally go inside. So I am here to learn about the history of Rivet City. So I assume this was a very empty marketplace. Huh. It's not a bustling metropolis as I assumed. Flack and scrapples. Alright. Ooh. A lot of stuff that could suddenly disappear. Ooh. Hello, Flack.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop.
I guess...
Pretty catchy, huh?
No.
Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Do you know anything about the history? No? Alright. It's quite a selection though, but they are all in pretty lousy condition.
I don't put the good stuff out on the table. If you're interested, I can show you the stuff in the locker.
Oh. Alright, what do you have for sale?
Need to do some killing, eh?
Always. Always and every day. These are really terrible... Oh. Wow. These are all in really terrible condition as well. Should actually get some hunting rifles to improve my own. I'll do that later. So he doesn't seem to know anything about... Oh. Alright. Do you know anything about the history of Rivet City?
Fred, I can't help you, pal.
Oh.
Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
Bannon, eh? Alright. I gotta run.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Yeah. If I can get my lockpicking high enough. Ooh. Oh.
Everything looks okay here.
Alright. Thanks for reporting in.
Hey.
Bannon!
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Potomac Attire. Okay.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member.
Oh.
I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Well, don't discriminate against me. I see you're also a person of a refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Right. So you're on the city council, eh?
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Ooh, who? What? I don't... Whoever this Seagrave is, you think he's a threat to your influence?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Like a bunch of caps appreciative? Could I ask you about some of Rivet City's history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up.
Really?
When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes.
Oh.
Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Ooh. So, haven't Rivet City been around for longer than 12 years?
Well, yes,
Yes!
but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
Alright. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Bannon.
Come back soon.
A bartender, eh? But I didn't catch the optional part. Check other sources to confirm. Alright. Wait, is that the bartender? This isn't down below. Supply. Oh, that's the supplies. Ooh. Hello, Gary.
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal.
Oh.
My specialty is Mirelurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too.
Ooh. I'm partial to Milo cakes myself.
Then you are in for a treat.
I'm hungry.
Here is our menu, sir.
Who's got Milo cakes? And Stimpaks, sweets. Kinda pricey. Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her.
Alright. I'll let you get back to your customers then, Gary.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Oh, yeah. It's not Barry. Barry's Belly.
I'll be right with you.
Hey, Angela.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Can you? I can guess why it's called Gary's Galley. Huh. Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
That's it? Alright. What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Oh. Well, that sounds nice. What's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Do the men on this ship give you much trouble, Angela?
You mean like hitting on me?
I mean, like
No.
hitting you.
Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Oh, so you and Diego are in love.
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Oh. Well, you're a woman. You could just seduce him.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that. I wish I had some ant pheromones.
Eh?
Trini says they would make any man lose control.
Ant pheromones? Alright, I'll get going.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Ant pheromones. Alright. Flight deck. Oh, that'll take me outside. I was looking for the bar.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, wait, that's a way down. Isn't it? No, wait. It's not. Huh. Church. And common rooms. Still not a bar. What is up? Dog. Hotel and clinic. Alright.
Good
Oh.
to see you.
I know. It is really good to see me.
That's secure for
Yeah.
a reason.
Oh. Oh.
Welcome to Rivet City Supply.
Oh,
I've got
Seagrave
a
Holmes.
little bit of everything here. Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
Where? You got a T-51B? No? Then you really don't have everything, do you?
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff you want to sell, then I'm your man.
Alright. Ooh. Do you know anything about the mind wipe on that escaped android?
Shh!
Yes!
They might be listening.
Who?
Commonwealth has tried to make it out to be a hoax.
Huh?
But the escaped android is real, I tell you.
Oh.
Listen to this holotape. It will make you a believer, too.
Alright. But what do you know about Rivet City's history?
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb. But I never really cared about the politics.
Can you think of anyone from back then that might know a little more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton. And he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
Alright. What can you tell me about the reconstruction?
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
That is comforting to know. Enough about Rivet City.
Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl.
Bannon tells me you're trying to steal his council seat.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced.
Alright. What do you sell?
I've got a little bit of everything.
You don't have a power armor, apparently. Uh-huh. Oh. Stimpaks, nice. Well, it does have some things. I should leave.
See you later.
You're late for your stall. Oh, you following me?
Hey there.
Hey.
You don't look so tough.
Who said that?
Well, my metal friend, how are we doing today?
I am doing the task I have been programmed for.
Hello, Vera.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Ooh. Have you heard any interesting gossip, Vera Weatherly?
Why should I tell you? You'll just tell everyone else.
That was the point. I heard Angela Staley has a crush on Diego.
Oh, yes. She's crazy about him. He keeps telling her no, but he also spends a lot of time with her. It's really not fair to her.
Really? So, are there any fun rumors flying around Rivet City?
Why should I tell you?
Do you know about Rivet City's history?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
Well, is there anyone who could know more?
Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave
I
may know more
spoke
about
to
it.
him.
He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
Damn it. So long, Vera.
Farewell.
Well, there does seem to be some misinformation going on. Because
Hello.
Bannon told me it was like, what, 12 years ago? And if Seagrave's Holmes has been there since he was a little boy, someone is lying. Oh. Hello, Doc. Hey, Preston.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Oh, my. Well, Lip or micro? What? What the hell is that? Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Oh, alright. I'll try this. There's 100 casts for the locale of a lipo blah 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 or the micro dermal graftalizer? What?
I heard a rumor that old Pinkerton at Rivet City somehow conjured up a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer.
What the f... Alright. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Alright, bye, Doc.
Take care of yourself.
Did I waste 100 caps?
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
I'm not.
I'm
not.
looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Science lab. Well, I guess this is a place for skins, eh? Hello, Garza.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
Alright. Sorry. What do you do around here, though, Garza?
I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I'm no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Alright.
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real
Runaway
problems.
robots.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please,
Little buddy.
stand aside.
Little buddy! I'm smart now.
Good doctor's
Thank
work
God.
in water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fresh fruit and vegetables.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've
God damn it.
spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll
I-
be here when she's ready
I was
to
gonna
go
steal
back
that.
to her chemistry set and talk real
Anna.
science.
Yeah?
She stole my fruit. Oh. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Yes?
Janice,
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
you two just stop stealing some of my fruit. Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Alright, bye.
So long.
Is that Dr. Lee?
Did you hear about the fight?
It is.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
Us people.
It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him.
What?
You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
James? You know my father? Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long.
Wait,
you
what?
have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
Wait, he was here? Well, I'll take care of this later. Have you ever heard of someone named Pinkerton?
That idiot? He left so long ago, most folk don't even remember him. He claimed to have found a secret stash of technology somewhere in the ship.
Ooh,
Then he just disappeared.
that's interesting. Alright. What do you know about this city's history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Alright. I should go, Dr. Lee.
Yes, I have things to do too.
Oh, sorry.
Rudder last night?
Yeah.
We'll chat more later.
Had to replace some tables and chairs.
I should find the bar. Bar? Ooh. Oh, this place is interesting. Hey, buddy.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name.
Oh.
Curator of this little slice of American history.
This is an interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see.
Yes, I just got
Each
smarter.
of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Oh no. Alright, I'll bite. What document is actually missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
Well, that's like 500 years ago. What's it got to do with me? Well, if you want me to find it, all you have to do is ask.
Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here.
Yeah, I'd love to be part of history. And bring you the Declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you.
Oh,
You can
sweet.
find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Sweet. You should know a lot about the history, shouldn't you?
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself.
God damn it.
I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all.
No, he knows nothing. I have to go.
Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
Nuka-Cola. Baseball and guns. Wow. So much history. Huh? Oh. Ooh. Alright, I'll rob him later. Oh.
Everything looks okay here.
Excuse me. Let's see. Bar. Where can I find the bar? Yeah. Alright. Someone should air out that room. Bar? I don't think this is a bar.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Yeah. Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
Muddy Rudder.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Let's get... Oh, hello. Muddy Rudder. Oh, god damn it. How do I get to the bar?
The Mirelurks have been quiet lately.
Oh. No. Hmm?
Nice day, huh?
Oh.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
You know, I can get something to drink.
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Alright.
Oh.
Vera spoke very highly of you. She says you know all about this place.
She did? Well, I suppose I've picked up a lot over the years. I mean, no one's spent more time tinkering on this old girl than I have. Oh, Rivet City, I mean. Not Vera. I mean, Vera's not old. And I haven't tinkered on her, obviously.
Okay.
Not that I wouldn't. I mean, no.
All right.
Anyway, you might find some clues in Pinkerton's place, in the broken-off bow. He was around before me and used to store stuff there before he left.
Alright. I'll see you then.
Oh, right.
I should leave.
See.
Huh. The old bow. Yes. Huh. I guess I'm going for a swim after all, eh? Or I could go the safe route so I don't hit a rock on the way down. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Safe and boring. Hello.
Hey there.
Hmm.
You've been rather
what?
busy lately.
What
asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
What are you, some kind of bitch? Some kind of personal bitch for hire that comes around bitching and... What the fuck are you, Victoria?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently.
You don't know.
It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds.
I don't... What would you want... What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for.
What?
Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll have saved a man's life.
Alright. Why do you think I'm out to get the android? So what is this movement you mentioned, professional bitch?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
Alright. I have to go.
You know what you need to do.
Bitch! Anyway, I'm off to kill an android. Oh. It's quite an open path leading right in there. Yep. Sucking up some rams. I mean, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Yep. Whew. Dun 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 dun. She gave me an android part. Did she tear it off his leg? Oh wait. Huh. Oh. Alright. I can't pick very hard locks. Huh. Alright. I seem to be getting up here somehow. I'm not sure about how to do that. Oh, here we go. Alright. But that's where I head next time. We're going to find an android. But I'm not gonna kill him. Unless that bitch shows up again. Have a good night.